Madam Chair, members of the committee. My name is Michael Sabitoni. I'm president of the Rhode Island Building and Construction Trades Council, coalition of 16 trade unions, about 9,600 members that live and work in and around the state of Rhode Island. I'm also the business manager of the Rhode Island Laborers District Council, representing over 10,000 workers, both public and private, and 7 local unions that make up that council. And I'm here tonight to ask for your support as you vet this project and vet it on the merits and what your purview is on the design life and the aesthetics and not on the emotion. You know, I travel around in 39 cities and towns with various construction projects. Mostly all of them that have to do with any energy component are very, very emotional. There was a lot of opposition to being able to supply the continuing energy needs of this state. I recently attended a conference with the chairman of ISA New England and stated at that conference that a fact that natural gas is going to be the bridge fuel for the next 40 years. So in order to keep supplying energy to the Northeast, which has some of the highest energy rates in the country, who are at the end of the proverbial pipeline in the distribution areas, is going to be a continuing problem to supply not only energy to the businesses that we need to attract here, but as well as the households as well. This is a kitchen table issue. Less generating capacity in this area is compounding the problem why you keep seeing continuing increases in the cost of energy. And we are also in favor of renewable energy projects. We were the only intervener that was in favor of putting 5 wind turbines off the coast of Block Island. I hope someday we put thousands of them out in the ocean. It's going to take time to get there. The bridge to get there is not only pipelines and power plants, but it's going to take also the ability for us to supply natural gas to homes in the winter in a reliable and a reasonable way. So I commend you. I know this is not an easy issue. I deal with this all the time in trying to continue to promote these projects. These are built by the men and women that I represent. They're manned by the men and women that I represent. They create good, blue-collar, paying jobs with wages and benefits. I get the emotion of it, but just stick to what you have in front of you. And I know it's difficult to not have the emotion, but we need the ability to supply reliable natural gas in this region. And this facility will be able to do that. A lot of households that can use a break going forward and not continuing to pay double-digit increases as we go forward. If we continue to constrain the ability to provide reliable, affordable energy in this area. So I thank you for your time and I commend you for what you're doing.
Thank you.